Hey, peace. This is Royal Blue, and I'm doing a one card reading for Taurus. And I'm using my new Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Brand new cards I just got yesterday. I studied them all night. And I'm ready to do this. So, let's see what Spirit has to say to Taurus today with the Psychic Tarot cards. What does Spirit have to say to Taurus? What is Taurus's energy? Alright. And we have moving on. Moving on. So let's see what moving on is talking about for Taurus today. All right. All right, and let's see if it can be found. All right. And it says, you're about to embark on a much-needed journey to leave the past behind. This card lets you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it signifies that the time has arrived in which a difficult cycle in your life is coming to an end. In the traditional tarot, this card also implies traveling or going forward, involving crossing water or even moving abroad. Calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you've learned from the past experiences, you're approaching this period having grown, and you're so much more stronger for it. The healing process is underway, and now you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future. Because your mind is more settled and less worried, synchronistic events will bring you the right conditions and introduce people into your life for your highest good. So moving on doesn't have to be a bad or a sad thing. It's just something that we must do from time to time when necessary, is to move on, or when life forces you to move on. Let's clarify the moving on card for Taurus. What does Spirit have to say to Taurus about moving on? Okay, and we have the Empress. The Empress. And let's see what the Empress has to say about moving on. And the Empress represents Goddess, femininity, and Mother Earth. Ruled by Venus, the Empress is a card of love, creativity, and fertility. It celebrates the beauty in life and encourages you to get inspired by taking time for yourself. Connect with your feminine energy and dive deep into pleasurable activities. In short, go enjoy yourself. The Empress implores you to explore your surroundings, express your creativity, and plant the seeds for a fulfilling crop of life. Give respect to Mother Earth, the source of which will ground you, but also allow you to reach into your higher consciousness for inspiration. The Empress is a nurturing soul who cares deeply about the people around her. Take after her loving vibes and support the people who are in your life. Remember to also nourish yourself, the greatest gift you can give to others. So like I said, moving on doesn't have to be sad or bad. It just wants you to leave the past behind. Look towards your future. He may be moving on from a job that he no longer wanted to be at. He's moving on to something greater. Or he could be leaving a relationship that no longer served him. So you could be moving on from a relationship to find who you are. You are your first priority. Sometimes we need to move on to build our character. If you have the strength to move on, that takes character. That takes strength and courage. Especially if you're moving on alone. So moving on is bringing you back into the present moment. Leaving the past behind. Looking forward towards your future. There may be something greater for you in your future. But you have to move on to find out. You can't stay in the same place and expect different outcomes. You have to get motivated and get moving. Take the time out to enjoy yourself. By yourself if need be. I mean, it's great to have company. But sometimes that alone time just takes you there. It's like saying, Calgon, take me away. Leave all your problems behind. And move on. Alright, Taurus, that's all I have for you today. And I hope this resonates with you. If it did not, it may not have been meant for you right now. Maybe another reading will. And I will see you next time. Alright, take care, Taurus.